Hey there, cat lovers. Welcome back to Dog and Cat Insights, your cozy corner of the internet where we dive into the fascinating world of our furry companions. I'm so glad you're here. Today's video is one you'll really want to stick around for because it could make a big difference in your cat's life. We're talking about something many pet owners miss, those quiet, hidden signs that your cat might not be feeling well. Cats are experts at pretending everything is fine, but behind that calm, purring face, there could be clues that something's wrong. So grab a cup of tea, maybe your favorite blanket, and settle in. Let's take a gentle but important look at 7 subtle signs your cat could be sick and what you can do about it. Now here's the thing, cats are incredibly good at hiding pain or discomfort. It's built into their instincts. In the wild, showing weakness can put them in danger, so they've learned to keep things to themselves. That's why it's often up to us to notice the little things, the tiny shifts in behavior, routine, or mood that might mean your cat needs help. You don't need to be a vet to pick up on the signs. You just need to know what to look for and trust your gut when something feels off. So in today's video, we're going to walk through 7 signs, ones that may not seem alarming at first, but could be early clues your cat is sick. Let's start with the first one. 1. A change in grooming habits. Cats are known for their cleanliness. Grooming is a big part of their daily routine. It keeps them clean, relaxed, and even helps regulate body temperature. So when your cat suddenly stops grooming or starts over-grooming, that's not just a quirk. It might be a quiet cry for help. If your cat's fur looks oily, messy, or matted, it could mean they're too tired, too stiff, or too sore to groom properly. Arthritis, obesity, or even depression can get in the way of grooming. Now flip that around. If your cat starts licking or chewing the same spot over and over again, to the point where the fur thins or disappears, that could be a skin infection, an allergy, or even pain under the surface. Grooming is a window into how your cat feels. When that routine breaks, it's time to ask why. 2. Hiding more than usual. Most cats enjoy their quiet corners. A nap in the closet, a snooze under the bed. It's all pretty normal. But when your cat starts hiding more than usual, it might be more than just a shy moment. Cats instinctively hide when they're unwell. It's how they protect themselves when they feel vulnerable. So if your normally friendly cat starts disappearing, skipping meals, or staying out of sight for hours, pay close attention. They may not cry, limp, or show obvious signs of pain, but hiding is often the first behavior change we see in sick cats. It could mean anything from a tummy ache to something more serious like a urinary tract issue or kidney problem. If the hiding lasts more than a day or two, especially if your cat seems low energy or refuses to eat, it's time to reach out to your vet. Sometimes, noticing this one subtle shift can make all the difference. 3. Subtle changes in appetite or water intake. Let's talk food and water. We all know a cat that gets picky from time to time. But if your cat's eating or drinking habits start to change, even slightly, that's something to take seriously. Has your cat been leaving more food behind, sniffing their meal and walking away? Are they drinking more than usual or not at all? These little changes can be the first sign of illness. Loss of appetite might be tied to dental pain, nausea, or even infections. A sudden increase in thirst could point to diabetes or kidney disease. And if your cat isn't drinking enough, they might become dehydrated, especially in warm weather or if they're also eating less. If you free feed your cat, it might be harder to notice, so it's helpful to observe how much they're actually consuming. You can even measure it out once in a while to keep tabs. Remember, cats shouldn't go more than a day without eating. If your kitty skips meals or seems uninterested in food, don't wait it out. It's worth getting checked. 4. Litter box clues you should never ignore. Yes, we're going there, the litter box. It might not be glamorous, but it's one of the best tools you have to monitor your cat's health. Start with the basics. Is your cat going more often, less, straining, or vocalizing in the box? These are all warning signs. For example, frequent urination could mean diabetes or kidney issues. Straining or producing little urine, especially in male cats, could signal a dangerous blockage. That's a medical emergency. And let's not forget the poop. Diarrhea, constipation, or strong odors that weren't there before could point to digestive issues, food intolerance, or parasites. Another big clue, if your cat starts going outside the litter box. Many people assume it's a behavior issue, and sometimes it is, but often it's because the cat is in pain and associates the box with that discomfort. If your cat's litter box habits suddenly shift, don't ignore it. It's not just messy, it could be urgent. 5. Unexplained weight loss or gain. Sometimes you don't see weight changes, you feel them. You pick up your cat and suddenly realize they're lighter or heavier, and you didn't even notice it happening. Weight loss in cats, especially when it's unintentional, is a common sign of illness. It could mean hyperthyroidism, cancer, diabetes, or absorption issues in the gut. And here's the tricky part. Some of these conditions might actually increase appetite while the cat still loses weight. Sudden weight gain, especially around the belly, could be fluid buildup, not fat, and might point to heart problems or liver disease. Try to get in the habit of feeling your cat's body during cuddle time. Can you feel the bones more than usual? Has their shape changed? You don't need a scale to notice when something's off. Just tune into what normal feels like and trust yourself when something seems different. 6. Shifts in mood or energy. Your cat's mood is one of the clearest signs of how they're feeling. You know what's normal for them, whether they're playful, laid back, curious, or affectionate. So when their energy or personality suddenly shifts, it's worth asking why. Has your social cat become withdrawn? Is your relaxed kitty suddenly irritable or clingy? Maybe they're hiding, refusing to be touched, or acting out of character. Changes in mood and behavior can be linked to pain, discomfort, or even neurological issues. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes it's just different. And keep an eye on their sleep. While cats do sleep a lot, a change in sleep patterns, either sleeping too much or becoming restless and pacing, can signal illness or anxiety. When your cat doesn't quite seem like themselves, don't brush it off. It might be their only way of asking for help. 7. Breathing and vocal changes. Most of us don't think much about how our cat breathes, but it's something you should absolutely watch for. A healthy cat's breathing should be smooth and quiet. If your cat starts panting, breathing with effort, wheezing, or flaring their nostrils, especially while resting, that's a red flag. Cats don't pant like dogs. If they're doing that, it could be due to overheating, stress, or more seriously, heart or lung issues. Also, listen to their voice. A change in meow, like it becomes raspy, hoarse, or unusually quiet, can point to vocal cord issues, throat inflammation, or even a thyroid problem. If your cat is usually chatty and goes silent, or a quiet cat starts meowing more than usual, it's time to pay attention. Their voice, like their body, speaks volumes, even when they can't say a word. So there you have it. 7 secret signs your cat could be sick. Subtle changes that are easy to miss but so important to notice. Cats don't always let us know directly when they're not okay, but they do leave us little clues in their behavior, their routine, their body, and their mood. You don't have to memorize every symptom, just be present, be observant, and most of all, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Early detection makes a huge difference in treatment and recovery. So if you notice any of these signs, even just one, reach out to your vet. It's always better to check and be safe than to miss something serious. And if this video helped you feel more confident or brought something new to light, please give it a like and consider subscribing to Dog and Cat Insights. We're here to support you and your pets with care, kindness, and curiosity. Thanks so much for watching. Give your cat a gentle pat, an extra treat, or a warm spot by the window today. They deserve all the love we can give. Until next time, take care, stay observant, and always keep listening to what your cat is trying to tell you. See you in the next video, right here on Dog and Cat Insights. Bye for now.